So we gotta do.
We got options. There's a lot of prospects out there who have. Yo, you're doing a lot right now.
That's an ultimatum.
Move, bro.
That's an ultimatum.
Like, now what?
Is that not an ultimatum? Unfollow all of these girls or we can't be together.
Do what you want to do. That's what I'm going to tell you. Do whatever your heart tells you to do right now without trying to do anything with me. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to break up with me, do that. You say that's what?
See, and then the problem with ultimatums is if you break up, say that's what it is. A girl's like, unfollow all these girls. And I say no. Now when she tells the story, she's
leaving it out.
She's gonna say
he wouldn't give it up
broke
for
up
me.
because he wouldn't unfollow girls on Instagram. That's not just it's deeper than that. It's not just I wouldn't unfollow Bernice Burgos on Instagram. That's not what it is.
Bernice Burgos is crazy.
Like, don't go tell people we broke up because I wouldn't unfollow Bernice Burgos. Fair. That's not what happened. It's deeper than that. It's the principle.
I hear that.
Sign of a failing, about to be done relationship. Yeah. Ultimatums.
Ultimatums get a lot
like a break.
Damn.
Yeah, a break is also a sign of a possibly ending relationship.
I'm sure it could occur where that works, like where it's like either that or me, and they choose her, and it's like, oh, live happily ever after. I'm sure it's happened once or twice, but
yeah.
If your girl smashed another dude on a break, are you taking her back?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some people that had breaks where they didn't smash anybody and they took each other back after. Maybe that happened a couple times.
Are you taking her back?
Absolutely
if
not.
A man had her riding the baloney pony on your break.
God. Why? There's so many stressful hypothetical situations.
Right? Like every day we just stress each other out with these hypotheticals.
No, absolutely not.
But we're on a break.
Then I'm starting. Why did we go on a break? Oh yeah, we shouldn't be together. Yeah. Open and shut case, Johnson.
Really? Just because of Lico Bacas?
Yes. Oh my God.
Lico Bacas is crazy.
This has been the Relentless Diaries.
You're breaking up with me over little Bacas on a break?
You're actually cheesy.
Break Bacas?
Yo, stop. Like, we hit 2 hours. You don't need to do it. No, you don't need to do this. We hit our quota, eh?
A little Bacas break and all of a sudden I'm single? Why?
You guys should be more considerate of my past and things that have happened to me.
I think you guys would break up with us for a separation slurp. If a girl was throat babying me on our break, you guys would not like that either.
Nah.
That happened to you?
Yeah, I took him back.
Oh,
sorry. Before we end this episode, let's just really get into...
We're about to end the event. No, I need to get this nigga.
I'm sorry. You're off camera, but we're going to do this. Okay, we're really going to do this. Does she need a mic, or can we all hear? Like, what's going on?
We can just repeat.
Okay, we'll just repeat what you're saying. So you were with a man. Y'all were together. And then you went on a break. Yeah. And he got sloppy toppy from another girl. Just the top.
That's what he told me.
So we're going off of what he said. He said he just got the top.
Got some bad news for you, sis.
Respectfully, it was likely more than top.
He's just trying to spare your feelings, though. But that's the sign of a good man.
Did you do anything with any other man?
No, it was a 5-day break.
5-day break.
Why do I keep exposing myself? Yeah.
5-day break, and he went and got head from another girl? Yeah. Nah, we're done.
This is what I mean. Why did you go on a break in the first place?
And you took him back?
Well,
after 5 days?
To be fair, he told me months after it happened. So
months after?
Yes, but listen, I was young, and at the time, in the back of my, I felt like I couldn't be mad because it was so long in the past, and I kind of was just like,
nah,
that's tough. That's a sticky situation.
How old were you?
See, I was like 19.
Okay, yeah.
You can get that off.
Yeah.
You can get a separation slurp at 19.
Oh my God, stop. But okay,
She needs
but if
to-
she got
she
a
needs
little,
to build some character
But if she
anyways.
got a break Bacas, is he taking her back? Probably not, because men's egos are so fragile.
Yeah, we
I
know
can't
this.
be on all fours, but you can get your separation slurp?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
And then you're like, okay, but I'm also a little bit religious, so maybe I should pray about it.
And then it's like karma, so like, fuck you, but not.
Exactly. So that was it. But then you go into, have you ever wondered who else is fucking your man? And I said, no, Chloe, No, I don't want to wonder that, and I've never wondered that. How did that? And then the intro's to this amazing song, and I'm like, hold on, let's rewind. How did that intro even come into your mind?
So
Because I was like, wait, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, did she just say wonder? I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I've never wondered, and I don't want to ever wonder that.
I wrote the song before I inserted that interlude. And I had a couple of interludes that I was working on that some I ended up scrapping. And I was on TikTok and my whole For You page is like toxic city of like story times and all this stuff. And a girl was talking like, oh my gosh, like, do you ever think about like the bodies he has or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And this was as I was in the studio, like piecing the album together. And I went on the mic and I was like, do you ever wonder like who else is fucking your man? And I was like, that's
the intro. No, I don't want to wonder.
It's not just for the
Choose
girls.
peace. Yeah.
I have wondered this about my girls, so you know I feel you, Chloe. It's not just for the girls.
I'm gonna choose peace every time.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
choose
want
peace. Like I want to know, but then I don't want to know because if I know that I'm gonna look up the girl's page, start comparing. Like, no.
Now we're getting to the real. See, Chloe Bailey's human, y'all.
Yeah.
Like she does what we do.
Yeah.
Creep in the page, maybe a little Finsta.
Yeah,
Like,
if
just don't
if you
tell
creep,
me.
if you
Don't
creep
tell me.
though, like you can't creep from your main.
Yeah, like
no,
it
no,
can't
no,
be
no,
like
no,
Chloe
no.
Bailey.
It must be hard for you. Yeah.
No. I have a burner.
you have to. You have to.
Everybody has a burner.
Of course.
You have to.
Do you
admit it.
have one?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay, do you-
Everybody has. It.
I mean, it's
People are
less
like,
important for me, but like I feel like you utilize it better.
And what do you use your burners for?
Watching stories and people know like the tea. It's just something that like I don't want my page like on. It's either like like a bit of mix up or stalking somebody.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
My
That's
burner-
the
That's what
truth.
you were looking
That's
for.
the truth right there.
Yeah.
My burner is just to make sure I'm not blocked. You know, like that's I'm making sure that
I've definitely done that too.
I can't see your
has
profile
this-
anymore.
Wait, has this ever happened where you are like trying to view someone's story and you can see it on your burner, but you can't see it on your main page?
Yeah.
exactly.
why is that?
blocked.
Like,
'Cause
what
you're
am I
blocked.
doing?
Because there's something on their stories they don't want you to see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
don't play like that.
One time I got pissed off because someone blocked me on my main page, and you know the burner's supposed to be inconspicuous. I was so mad that I messaged them from my burner.
And said what?
I said, yo, I know you blocked me, and I know you see this.
Did they
I just
respond?
wanted.
Did they
no, they did. But no, they blocked my burner too, actually.
Oh,
but
damn.
I just wanted them to know
You're not
that.
supposed to. You're not supposed to let
I know-
yourself be known from the burner.
I know, but I got
It's
caught
a
up in.
burner.
I got caught up in the moment. I just wanted them to know that I know that they blocked
It's a
me.
Scorpio.
Is that a Scorpio
Yes.
thing? Would you
How did I get in this? Like,
It is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to let things go.
You wanted to let them know you see them.
Yes.
I see you.
Have you ever gone to creep from your burner and your burner's blocked? Like,
No.
No.
because you do that. If you block, it'll block every account that you've made with the
No,
same.
but I've had,
ID.
like-
That's true.
So
Maybe now.
I've found because I put things together. I found a girl's burner because she wasn't that smart. The burner was obviously hers, and I blocked her because I'm like, girl, I know this is you pre my page, so I blocked the burner.
Work harder.
and I could tell she was sick.
Work harder.
Work
yeah,
harder.
like, no, you gotta come better than that.
Nah, my burner is so far removed from me and my likeness that no one would ever
Same.
find
See,
my burner.
No one will ever know the
Yeah.
burner is me.
No one. How often do you use your burner? Do you like every day?
I'll like swap back and forth between my page.
Do you ever mess up? Like Chloe might have liked this, but the burner was supposed to like.
Yes.
Oh no!
I have.
And they will catch you on
And
the
I'll hurry
blogs,
up-
and they'll circle your
Yes.
name like
Yes.
Chloe.
And I'll hurry up and like, let me hurry up and untap before they refresh and see it's still there. I'm like, no, abort.
I think the crazier thing than the girls that did OnlyFans and are popping on OnlyFans are the girls that made OnlyFans and it didn't work, and now they try to just remove all of that like it didn't happen. We know you made an OnlyFans. You made $17. You put your coochie on the internet.
Okay, come on.
Nobody bought it, and now you're trying to take it all away.
North
No,
remembers.
we saw.
Are there women who actually like try OnlyFans? It doesn't work.
I've seen like
absolutely.
more than 5,
Zoe.
Zoe.
Really? I don't. Look
I know.
Honestly, I've never subscribed to. I don't.
But
look
you're
at
forgetting.
OnlyFans, so I don't
Remember,
know.
you see how certain girls, their OnlyFans, they'll be like, oh, top 0.1%.
Right.
For there to be a 0.1%, there has to be a 100%. So 99% of those girls didn't make it. And they just try to just do it on the hush, take it away, delete the page, and now you're back to regular.
Right.
No, I remember. You were $4.99.
You were $4.99.
Your page was $4.99, and it didn't work. So all I'm saying is you have to be able to stand on that. And there's nothing wrong. What I'm saying is, it's not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that.
that?
Is you
$4.99.
Why would you say that?
You were $4.99.
You were $4.99, bitch.
like it is what it is, bro.
You didn't have to say that. Why'd you say it like that?
It's true.
Facts.
But it's true. Because everyone's thinking, yo, I'm going to blow. Nobody's thinking, yo, if this doesn't work, and now these pictures that I wouldn't have wanted anyone to see, someone has them now because I want to charge $5 for them.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you like save photos on OnlyFans? Well, I guess
Yes, you can screenshot
Oh, yeah,
anything.
You can
Yes.
easily screenshot and send it to people.
Reddit has the most OnlyFans content ever.
fact you guys know that is sick.
I've never paid for a single OnlyFan. I've never paid for a fan. I'm on Reddit.
You're fucked.
I'm on Reddit,
I've
bro.
never been an OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when it comes, yeah, you're right. I do agree that
that's
people
permanent.
don't. A
You
lot of
could
women,
delete your
even
OnlyFans.
sometimes men, don't necessarily think
Men too, yeah.
about,
Yeah.
you know, the repercussions of doing certain things, whether it's online or you know, changes to your body and stuff. Like you don't really like think like long term. And I'm a very long term thinker. Like I always
Exactly.
think like, yo, how am I gonna feel about this in 10 years?
Exactly.
That's why, like, when it comes to like plastic surgery and stuff like that, like that's why women don't realize, like, yo, in 10 years your BBL is not going to sit the same. In 10 years, you have to get your breasts, like, if you get breast, you have to get them done every 10 to 12 years. People forget that. Like, in order to keep your breast implants intact and well, you have to get them done every 10 to 12 years. People, oh yeah, I want my boobs done right now because I'm gonna look hot. They're gonna sit sexy. I'm in my 20s, whatever. Okay, but one day they're gonna have to get removed or get replaced.
And what happens in 13 years when your son comes home crying because his the people in his class are showing him naked pictures of you?
Okay.
That's happened.
No, that's a serious. Like that's a
oh, you mean the
serious-
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I don't
That's happened.
Yeah, I'm sure it's happened for
That
sure.
is not, like people don't
Didn't
think
that happen with Kim
ahead.
Kardashian with Saint West and he saw like an ad for her sex tape on Roblox
Yes.
like that?
That must feel. You must feel terrible.
Yeah. And I get it. You know, sometimes it's mistakes and, you know, you might have needed cash quickly or whatever. Everyone has situations where, you know, they might have felt desperate. But some people, I would say majority of people,
Majority of people is for
are just
greed.
doing it because it's
not a
trend
necessity.
and, you know, you saw a girl
It's
make
greed, facts.
that much and you want to try it. Like, I know girls who probably have decent jobs. Like, wasn't there a teacher or a principal who just got fired for having
Yeah,
OnlyFans?
you see that often.
There was a
now.
teacher that
lot.
got fired
A lot of
because
them.
like a student found her
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
But I seen a guy get fired for the same
I
thing.
saw a
too.
man get fired. I think it was a man. I
crazy,
saw
yeah.
a article about a man. I don't know if he was a lawyer or a teacher. He had a pretty decent career, I would think, and he had an OnlyFans, and he got fired.
But like I put a condom on my outfit. I'm that type of dude. Like I don't
just in case you
Yeah,
slip
you
into
just
something.
never know. I just got to be strapped up at all times.
You get home with her, it's already on.
It's already on. Imagine pulling your shit off and it's on her and shit gonna be like, yo, what's up with
Preparation.
homie? Like, yo, he tripping. That's some serial killer wave right there. Like, yo, he bugging.
Yo,
That's
if I
some
go to
crazy
take a
shit.
nigga's drawers off and the condoms on, I'm putting the drawers back on.
Wow, let's go.
That's crazy.
It's game
It was
time.
When did you put
Preparation.
that on?
I've
Listen.
had friends of mine tell me that that's happened to them with celebrities too. Like,
they had it
what,
on?
They took the
yeah,
pin-
when they took it off and he's
the
ready to go.
condoms on.
Already.
When did you do? I need to know when you did that. What point in
When
time
I went
did
to
you
the
like,
bathroom.
Yeah.
right before?
The same way y'all go in there, cock your leg up on the sink and freshen up real quick. Don't do that. It's the same wave.
Like I get putting
You
the,
go in there and get right. We go in there and get right. It's the same thing, man.
I get putting the condom on when you go to the bathroom, but putting the condom on and then putting your pants
That's
back
what
on
I'm
over
saying.
it.
That's
Gangsta.
crazy.
That's kinda
Gangsta. Hey, Jordan put his shorts on and then he put the warm-up pants on, right? Game time. As soon as I take the warm-up pants off, sub in. Let's go.
Sub in.
Yeah, I'm at the table, sub. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it goes. Same thing. Same
Word.
thing, bro.
Word. I
Yeah.
feel that.
Yeah.
So it's that's why you didn't say it because you know that.
But you asked me if we hung out, and I said yes. You didn't ask me if we had sex.
That's implied. What did you do when you guys hung out is implied in did you guys hang out?
No, it's not. You gotta ask.
Yes,
me.
it is.
No, see, and this
No,
is hold
it's
on,
not.
hold on.
No,
it's
Zoe,
not.
Time out. This goes in, and I saw this conversation. I think it was like months ago on another podcast, right? And it was men and women. But I hate doing the whole men and women. But this is an example because I agreed with the men. If you ask me, oh, you went out to lunch with Tresor, and I say no, I didn't go out with Tresor. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You expect me to tell you who I went out to lunch with, or you're gonna ask me, so who'd you go to lunch with?
So you have to ask the right questions. Then I have to say, did you go out on a
women-
date?
No.
No, in that scenario,
Did you
women
go to
would
lunch
be
with
like,
Tresor?
and we say no.
No.
Men usually will cut it right there.
Yes.
I feel like
Women will be like, so who did you go to lunch with?
Yeah.
No,
We wouldn't ask
but
that
in this
question.
scenario, women were being like expecting the guy to be like, no, I actually went out to lunch with Clyde.
It depends on it. Like it's
I
context.
feel like
it's
when men
contextual.
lie, they like women do that. They leave out information. They say something to make it seem like men will just invent something. You know.
But I'm type
They're
of
like,
bitch-
oh, we were playing ball. I didn't even go out with Clyde.
But
Like, you know.
women were saying, it's not the point of lying. It's just the question that you ask versus the answer you receive. I'm on the side of, if I say, yo, who'd you go, or did you go out to lunch with Tresor? And you say no, I'm gonna be like, so who'd you go to lunch with? Some women won't even, they'll suspect you to be like, okay, so is he gonna tell me who went to lunch with? And the bitch will be like, so who'd you go to lunch with? I'm gonna ask you straight up.
That's what I'm saying. I think it
But
depends.
some women expect you to be like, actually, no, I went to lunch with this person. But the question wasn't asked that. The question was, did you go to lunch with this person? You see what I mean?
I get that, but it depends on the context of the situation. Like if our conversation bases around me thinking that you cheated on me, and I say,
Right.
did you hang out with Clyde? It's implied that I want to know everything that you did with him.
Yeah, if that question gets asked in that scenario, then yes.
It
like,
depends
you
on
need
the
to tell-
context. If it's just a random, like
Then
if it
you
was a
gotta ask
random
me,
day,
did you fuck him?
like so, nah.
I'm being devil's
So
advocate.
yeah, but if say Clyde,
It doesn't feel good, does it?
so if
It
Clyde
doesn't
is,
feel good when you're devil's advocate, does it?
if Clyde is your coworker,
Right.
and a random day you come home from work and I'm like, yo, did you go to lunch with him? And you say no, but you actually had sex with him. That's different.
That is very fucked.
That's different
Yes.
than me thinking you cheated on me and me asking if you hung out with him.
Yes, but I'm saying is, I understand both sides.
They leverage that though, the way the question gets asked.
I just say everything straight up. And like in all honesty, without devil's advocate, I'll literally just tell you everything. Like I'll be like, okay.
But the issue with that is, as men, we are not afforded the luxury of asking too many questions.
Why?
Because it makes us
Think
look
about
away.
it. Yeah.
Ask what you
Think-
want.
No, Zoe, really? Think about it. As a man, we cannot ask you too many questions.
Why?
Girls can ask us 101 questions. We can't do that. Because
I
think,
want my man
how
to
is that
ask me
going to
questions.
sound? Okay, let's put ourselves in this scenario. Yo, where were you last night?
I was out with my girls.
Doing what?
We went to have dinner, and then we went to the club.
Were there guys there?
Yeah.
What guys were there?
Clyde, Trey, Jackson, Daniel.
Did any of them try to talk to you?
I wouldn't say talk. Maybe like Daniel was a little drunk, trying to like,
So what was he doing?
just being him. You know what I'm saying?
But like what? What was he saying?
oh, you look good.
So how
No.
did, like, when he said you look good, like, how did you respond to that?
I said thank you.
But like, why
He
are
was
you even
looking
saying
weird
that?
like 5 questions
Like,
ago.
yeah, like,
he,
we can't have that.
he was looking crazy 6 questions ago.
Low key.
Like, I can't believe you let it get that far.
Like, you see,
Like, I was getting uncomfortable. Nigga, you proved your point, bro.
like, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? We can't
Because
do
they're meant to
that.
ask questions. Like,
Yo, what was your face like? I didn't even look at you. What was your face like?
I
during
was
that
trying to
moment?
keep a straight face, but then it just got weird. Like, I felt like I was really there.
feels like I was on MTV. It was like,
I was getting PTSD.
It's like,
There was 2 or 3 of those questions I've asked before.
Oh my god.
I was like,
my
oh, I
God.
wish she answered them like that.
see, it's like that because you're like, oh my. At that point, like from the outside, you're like, yo, have some self-respect.
Yeah.
I'm over here
That's
saying
real.
something.
That was
That's
a
real.
good social experiment. No, this thing is, yo, you look crazy. Like 3 questions.
So that just proves that, like,
Fellas, there's only certain questions you can ask,
Yo.
and they'll lie if you don't ask it the right way. So, fellas, make sure you ask questions the right way. Dealt with that, like a
Just
girl
was
that.
never had a girlfriend.
Okay, but I mean, like, in like with.
hey man,
Well,
Yo, the death stare just gave me.
it's funny that we say that.
The death stare that you just gave me.
okay, I'll turn the sound. I'll turn the sound effect off. I'm sorry.
Okay, move on.
This is no, and this
Move
is
on.
just very funny. A funny topic for me, like in this outfit.
Yeah. Never had a girlfriend. I was dressed like 50 Cent.
This is a funny topic in this outfit, but since we're here, fuck it, man.
No. Absolutely
No.
not.
Yeah, no.
All right, never mind.
And now, I don't even know what we were talking about.
I know where it was going,
Okay,
and I'm
go.
saying absolutely
Keep
not.
going.
I don't. Oh, you're saying with Tresor, like, have you
Have I
had
a
that?
jealous person?
Yeah, you ever had like dealt
No.
with someone where they're jealous of like the success?
No. But I don't think girls are really like that, though.
I think they
Are
can.
they?
Yeah, I think men are more like that.
Yeah. It would be like your man doesn't want to see you shine.
Because that's
People are gonna think we're crazy because we're here laughing.
no, but the real ones who listen to every episode,
People
they'll
are
know
not-
though. They'll know.
People are not gonna
they'll
know why
circle
we're
back.
laughing.
Yes, they will. Eventually, they will. Eventually, you'll know what's going
What
on.
was stupid? What I said. What I said was stupid. I did.
No, because he was.
We're literally talking on we're talking
isn't
on
fun.
eggshells. I don't even know what to do with this episode anymore. Like, do we let it fly or do we
No, you keep going.
keep going? So we're not letting it fly.
Don't cut it either.
This is.
So we're still keeping our mouths zipped. We're not.
Stop! Stop! So,
He wanted to keep talking.
He looked at me. First of all, the series.
Talk about the fucking
No, hold
no,
on.
he was communicating.
The
It loudly-
series of events was I said what I said. Tresor gave me the death stare.
Yo.
Like, literally,
I was just confused.
if
was just
weapons
confused.
could come out
He
of
was
your
just
eyes,
confused. He was just confused.
Tresor, if weapons could come out of your eyes, I would have been shot. Like, I don't think you understand. I've never seen you even look at me like that before. Like, you looked at me like you were fucking like you were about to beat the shit out of me.
I was just confused.
No, that was like that was a shut the fuck up, bitch. Look. Like, roll the tapes. He looked at me like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, you just got to tell me if we're taking it there.
Just because I'm comfortable fucking him, he's my friend. No, it's not how it works.
Because now you got fucked and now you're sad.
Shit. Crazy combo.
It's the worst.
I don't know. Do you ever feel like that as a guy?
Like, damn, why? Why I gotta be sad?
Do you ever feel like that as a guy? I don't think I'm.
Yo, bring it back, man. What was the feeling?
She said, like, now you got fucked and now you're sad.
Oh my god.
I don't think as a guy you really feel that way. Like, we don't feel sad. You might feel sad
don't-
about the situation, but you don't feel
The
sad
only
that
way
you had
I
sex.
can think about that and feel sad is if like that happened and there was someone else that you like wanted to have sex with or something, and maybe you're
I got fucked and I'm sad.
I'm sad because like, I didn't get to fuck who I wanted to fuck. maybe that. Maybe that's the farthest it's gone. Maybe that's worse. I don't know.
I
should
don't know
stop
if I've
talking.
ever had like got fucked and I'm sad. I don't know if I've ever had that.
Especially immigrant parents will just use a word, bro. And that was something that I was talking about. And that's why one of the questions that I asked was, yo, is there something, like what type of ridiculous rule or ridiculous thing did your parents have? So for me, because I saw a video where someone said that his parents didn't let him watch Kim Possible because if you take away the K, it spells impossible. And nothing is impossible with God. For me, I have one of those, and I have a list of a couple.
I gotta turn her mic off.
Okay, we're gonna let Zoe.
No, I'm sorry. Fuck off. You're telling me
That's what he said.
that his parents wouldn't let him watch Kim Possible because if you take out the K,
Talking to Mike Zoe.
it spells impossible, and nothing is impossible with God.
That's what he said.
No,
That's what he said. And my version. And
he made that up.
no, I believe it because in the comments.
Oh my God.
In the comments, there was a bunch, but let me tell you mine
my God.
first. My mom would not let me watch Pokemon because she said Pokemon stood for pocket monsters. And since she was very religious, she wasn't jacking that. So some of these comments, someone
What does
said
pocket monster do with religion, though? Oh, my eyes are burning.
she didn't want me watching demonic things.
Hold on, just for my sanity.
In the comments, some people shared what they went through growing up.
Okay.
This one lady said, "My mother stopped me from watching Teletubbies because they didn't speak. She said she didn't know what they are saying, and it could be the devil speaking gibberish to us." That was one.
Okay.
Another one said, "My Muslim parents told me I couldn't watch Winnie the Pooh because Piglet is a pig, and it's haram."
It's haram.
That's fucking.
Thank you.
My mother threw my Uno cards away because she said it was gambling.
Oh my God. What type of childhood you guys have?
My parents didn't like when we listened to Let's Get It Started by Black Eyed Peas because of the line, "Let's get stupid." And she said it was promoting being uneducated.
Okay.
My mom told me that That's So Raven was witchcraft because she could see
She's
the
a
future.
psychic.
My grandma wouldn't let us watch Cinderella because the cat's name was Lucifer.
Okay, sorry, well, moment. If there is a dispute,
Hour 16.
if there's
I
a
got you.
dispute between people of different colors, we're clearing. We're clearing.
I think so too.
Are you talking? Never mind. I'm not going to get into it.
Talking about what? Literally what we witnessed.
Yeah.
But what did you?
I just know I'm on our side for sure.
But it has to be hands only though, because sometimes they be really into the weapon business.
Maybe
but-
tussle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hobby.
But I
for
mean,
them.
hand time. I think we're good.
You know what side I'm on.
And I
You
think
better tell
what
your
would
mom.
be
Would you?
Sorry, Mom.
Are you gonna punch your mom in the color war?
Yeah, you gotta catch this fade, Mom. Sorry.
I think you could push your mom.
You know the meme of Wesley Snipes?
Crying.
That's me with my mom in the
Would
race
you have
war.
to kill your mom in the color? Sorry, stop saying it.
I think you could push your mom in the water to
When
save
you have
her.
to body your mom in the color war.
Biracial plight. Yeah, you don't know about this. Yeah.
push her in the water to save her. Just be like, "Mom,
With shit like Alabama pop off, you gotta pick a side. Yeah, you don't know about this life.
Mom!
Y'all got it easy. You're fucked. You're crazy.
Look at me!
It's gonna hurt me way more. It's gonna hurt you. Oh, Zoe loves the idea of me killing my mom.
No, I don't! Oh my God!
You know, when you put it like that, you kind of see why she's upset. You know, like imagine if your whole life and career you're on ghetto gaggers and brazzers and all these
Ghetto What the
that?
fuck is that?
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
The only reason I know.
Why do you know?
The only, hey,
Why
let me
do
land
you
the plane.
know
Let me land the
what
fucking
that
plane,
is?
Zoe. Let me land the plane. The only reason I know to make that reference is because, like, when the scandal hit, they're like, "Oh, Zion got a ghetto gaggers chick pregnant," and they posted a screenshot of her, and in the corner, the logo says "ghetto gaggers."
Oh, okay.
Ghetto gaggers is
I've
hilarious.
never heard. Don't pull up your phone and try to Google.
I'm not.
Nigga trying to. This nigga said ghetto gaggers.
GH.
Imagine working for a company named the Ghetto Gaggers, and you're doing all that, and you have to deal with the fallout of being a sex. You know, you have your journey.
Oh my God.
Okay, both of you.
And then you think you finally locked in your guy.
Wow.
Let me see.
This is
Now I'm
kinda-
intrigued.
Oh, that is gross.
Is it bad? Like, guys, let me see. What the fuck?
That's so crazy.
Don't let the camera see it because I don't want to get banned on you.
Just scroll. It's kind of
Oh!
Oh, this is.
even just how it looks. Like it just looks bad. Yeah, like around the neck, and like it looks like a prison photo. Like,
With the
Oh my God.
ugh.
This was
There's
Zion's
no way
Rolodex.
men get off on this, yo.
Are you kidding?
There's some sick people.
Yeah.
Some sick people.
There's some sick people.
Why are they wearing like
Yeah, that
like
that makes me
slave
look very
chokers?
uneasy. Like that makes me feel very uneasy.
Just
completely alone?
haymaker, like
And even then, I think maybe I maybe get like
you can
85%.
You still can't 100% it
100% of fart is crazy. People who just
You don't know what it is.
You be in dudes' beds.
people who just
letting it go.
I've definitely farted in a man's bed before.
You said that. We made a clip about
Yeah,
it.
for sure. But like, come on,
It's crazy.
everyone farts in the morning.
What's another bad thing on a date?
I think
Well,
shit.
I
I,
feel
don't
like-
think anything's worse than
No,
shitting
I
yourself.
think there's worse because, like I was saying,
Worse
you can
than
escape.
pooping your
You can
pants?
escape a shit scenario.
Okay, so give me something worse than pooping your pants.
Getting in a car accident.
That's not worse than pooping your pants.
Yes, it is.
I don't
If
think
you
so.
if it's the
Yes, it is.
accident's your
If
fault.
me and you are in a car and I'm driving and we get in a car accident,
Like if someone hits us, that's
no,
just
I hit a car. We went on a date and we're driving to the date and I hit a car bad. Like this is not a dinger where we could drive away. We have to stay here until the tow truck comes, the police come, and we have to exchange information. And now you're standing here on the side of the road with me, watching me stressed, giving this man my information. I think that's worse than shitting yourself because there's nowhere you could go. You can't go anywhere
And then
unless
you
I
pooped
like
yourself in the
call
accident.
you a Uber.
you pooped yourself in the accident.
Double homicide.
What happens to you in the accident does matter as well. If we had a bad accident
Yo.
and now like
If we had an accident and then that, not only did you crash the car, then you pooped.
It seems like an acceptable situation to do that though.
Now we're in a battle car, and then,
I would never see that girl again.
oh God, you'll never see me again. Oh Jesus Almighty, you'll never see me again. Pooped in the car, and the car is crashed.
The crash forced it out 100%. That's tough, bro.
You didn't have time to check the temperature.
That's tough.
T-bone someone.
This was on the impact, boom.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now you have a concussion too. Ambushed by it, like
It was a straight, and I was attacked. So now the first time it happened, right? She's performing oral. You know, she's giving me. I'm like, okay, but I notice she's keep going a little lower. So I'm looking. I'm like, okay, and then I feel it kind of like pushing my legs back a little. Like I'm sitting on the edge of the couch, and she's kind of like pushing, and she's going low, and I'm like, I know she ain't trying to do what I think, because I had never had that before.
yeah. But she was.
But I was like, okay, like I know my hygiene's up to par. Like I'm not shy. Okay, go ahead. I'm trying to see where she go, and then she did it, and I was like, oh. Listen, I'm as hetero gets, bro. You understand what I'm telling you? Like,
no, I know.
and we love all our people. Straight, whatever you want to be, love is love. But in that moment, I gotta be honest, I've never felt more vulnerable in my entire life. Because it's like you don't know if she's doing it to kind of see if
Legs in the it's like,
not at first. It
Yeah.
wasn't legs in the air at first. Now it's like I'm a convertible. Like my shit's
yeah.
Yeah. But this is Yeah. This no. Listen, laugh now, smile later. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna listen. I just want to come back here and I want to have this conversation in 10 years. I want to have this conversation again. Because I guarantee you, each and every one of the men in this room are gonna be like, yo.
Okay. Just mark this down, eh? It's gonna happen.
Nah,
yeah.
you might be onto something.
You think it's a
honestly.
Just
coincidence?
predicting the future right
Now
now.
you put North on a song
Now,
when you could have put her on a song. Well,
Yes.
North is what, 12, 13?
that's a lot of years. That's all I'm saying.
Adonis had a whole music video and everything. You don't think that had something to do with her up there with Lil Durk?
Oh, I got a kid too. Look, go. It's possible. I'm just saying, it's possible.
I mean, both the bars were shit.
They're
Wow.
kids.
North is older.
She's still a kid.
She knows better.
She's a kid. Were you the same people criticizing Blue Ivy's dance steps?
No.
No.
I said, I knew, listen, I wouldn't criticize. I just said, I gave Blue Ivy a lot of grace. I said, listen, yes, her dancing is shit, but you guys don't understand what she's doing. Like, the level of what she's doing is insane.
So you can't say the same about Adonis and Northwest?
Adonis is in a private studio with his dad. Like, Come on.
And North is
But,
on stage with Killers, with Lil Durk and Freddie Gibbs. You don't think
but
she's
I'm
nervous?
just saying they could have given. I think North's old enough. They could have given her a little bit more bars. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Maybe they.
You said Sci-Hi could have written her a better verse.
Maybe they wanted it to just be like, you write it, like this is your time. I
said
think.
North wrote that verse.
Critiquing a 13-year-old is
all I'm saying.
I already feel nasty
all
talking
I'm
about kids.
saying-
Like,
Yeah, like do
Why
you
you
think?
feel not? It's not. I'm not saying it. Like, I'm just saying.
Do you think Drake ghost wrote Adonis's verse?
Hell no, we know that.
Yeah, it's the kids.
You
just,
think Drake wrote? I don't talk to my man.
no,
like
but that's
that?
what I'm saying. So,
I like
so
that,
how
but
do you want
like
them
that?
to ghost write for Northwest?
Because her dad is Kanye West.
Do you think she can keep up with those flows?
But no, okay. Obviously, when I say ghostwrite, like ghostwrite for a
The
child.
only child that was able to do that was Lil Bow
Wayne?
Wow.
Oh, they say Lil Wayne.
Lil Bow Wow is the only kid that could keep up with adult
yo,
flows.
and Lil
But
RT.
I'm not
See that
saying-
guy on Kai's stream?
My thing is, like you're saying, if you if you think Kanye did this as a way to like thing with Drake, I would come with writing North a little bit harder bars.
Putting kids
Zoe,
at war in a rap
You
beef.
hold on.
No,
Let's back up. Let's back up. Zoe,
I'm not
no,
putting
hold on.
kids
No,
at
no,
war.
no, that's what you're
Tresor,
saying.
no.
Zoe,
No.
do you genuinely believe that like they're like putting their kids out there to be like have a bop, like a song?
I don't believe
Essentially, what they're doing is putting their kids' drawing on the refrigerator. They just happen to be the biggest. That's what it is. That's what they're doing. They just happen to be the biggest rappers in the world. So
Right.
it looks like they're. This isn't like why you so serious. You're critiquing it like that.
Now he needs harder bars.
You're critiquing a 13-year-old for having more bars.
Zoe's gonna be that mom at the basketball games. That's gonna be like, Coach, get that little boy off the court. He can't play no defense.
Listen, man.
They're
One
kids.
thing about I understand. Listen, I'm all for the kids. Zoe is for the kids. Support
but
the
if you're
kids.
gonna do it right.
Thank you.
But what if
you.
they're trying their hardest?
It doesn't
That's
matter.
all you can
I'm
do.
Northwesty or Miss Westy. That come on. What are you saying? We could have been like North. I don't know.
Give her some bars then.
Yeah, how would
Please
you do
ghostwrite
it if you were
Northwest.
North?
How would you
Ghostwrite
do
right
it?
now.
I'm not a ghostwriter. I don't know.
How do you want, like, you want Northwest to say Kanye bars?
Yeah, like you know,
Mayonnaise colored Benz, I push Miracle Whips? She can't say that.
like Northwesty, so sleazy, head to
So
toe in
sleazy.
Yeezy. I don't know, something like that. Like
You want the child to say that she's so sleazy.
or you know, breezy, head to toe in Yeezy.
You want her to drop a sexy red verse?
No, not
Crazy.
anyway.
Children,
Breezy
Zoe.
head to toe and easy.
This is sick.
Hey.
This is sick.
God.
North Wheezy. Yeah, and then put Lil Wayne on the track. That way went hard. And
Okay.
call it North Wheezy.
Lil Weezy. Yeah,
Jeez.
my dad invented Yeezy.
There we go. See
I'm
something
sick
like,
like Easy.
easy.
Whoa.
And then do the cough.
Clyde.
I'm almost
That's a bar.
positive Northwest
I know it was, but damn.
has not learned what HIV is. So I don't think she can say those bars.
I mean,
But that's
didn't,
what you're-
didn't Kim Kardashian dress her son up as Eazy-E?
You think she explained to Saint that, okay, this guy that
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
dressed up
But my
as
point is,
died
but
from...
my point is, if you're gonna do this type of stuff with your kids,
Teach them about, like,
do it right.
what does that mean?
Blue Ivy went on stage in front of 80,000 people and stunk it up. Terrible. We're not gonna lie. It was awful. She said, yo, my mom's Beyonce, my dad is Jay-Z. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna train. And I'm gonna get better every single show. It literally says it in the Beyonce documentary, by the way.
Yeah.
And you know what that is? Different parenting styles.
No,
I don't
no,
know.
but the difference, that's different because that's a show, like a repetitive show. She got better all over the course of, say, 20 shows. I'm sure if Northwest made 20 songs, the 20th song is going to be better than the
I
first
feel
song.
like that song should have 20 takes.
If one of your homegirls asked you to be her sperm donor, do you think you would be okay with being a sperm donor? Like, do you think you could do that, or you want to, like, be with the girl that you have a kid with?
I personally.
This is like one of your fly homegirls. Like, you know she'd be a great mom. Her life hasn't been in that position where she's found someone. You were at that age where you hadn't really found someone at that. Would that be something like you would be open to?
But wait.
I don't know if I'd be
There's
open.
sperm donor and then there's having a baby as friends. Is he going to be involved in this baby's life or just strictly just give me the nut?
That's a good question.
important.
Yeah, because
too.
that sounds
But I
weird.
feel like
Because you're making it seem like they're co-parenting as friends. Sperm donating is you gently in a cup and beat
okay,
it.
no, I mean like co-parenting
And if she's my
as
friend,
friends.
I'm gonna see her like again.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I mean
co-parent as friends?
co-parenting as friends.
No.
No, that's no. I couldn't do that.
I mean, I can imagine in like a very perfect, unrealistic, theoretical world, it could work. But I'm saying it's very unrealistic, theoretical world.
Which part?
The co-parenting as friends.
But how?
Because like eventually we're gonna want romantic partners outside of us, right?
Yeah.
And are we having sex to have this baby?
That's the other thing. Are you doing like a artificial insemination, or are you good? Because you don't have to. Like, you could
Right.
be artificially inseminated. You don't have to smash your friend. So it's like, are you?
No,
gonna
if you're
take that
smashing
route?
and doing all that, no, you're the dad. Like that's you can't smash to artificially inseminate her and then just take off, and especially if she's your friend, you're gonna see her again. Like you're gonna see
Yeah.
this youth. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I feel like the only way that could
you're
work
the
and you
dad.
stay friends is it would have to be an artificial insemination. You couldn't have sex
That's
to have the baby.
insanity.
yeah, you
No,
can't
no,
smash and then
Yeah,
expect. like,
yeah,
you
I
know,
agree.
that's
I agree.
crazy.
You
The
can't
one
smash
time
to
you
have the
smash
baby.
is to have the baby and you never smash
And you don't
again.
see that kid again.
No, you
Yeah.
see the kid, like you're in the kid's life.
No, I don't
but
want to see it. I don't ever want to see
You
it.
never hook up again. Or
No,
would you just go the
no,
artificial
no.
insemination
Crazy.
route?
No. I personally
'Cause I
couldn't
feel
like
like-
I couldn't be your sperm donor knowing that's my friend and then like see the kid knowing
No,
that's
yeah.
mine.
No, but you be in the kid's like you're the kid's dad. You guys just aren't together. You're
I
co-parents.
don't know.
But the original
Didn't
question
Kalani do that? That's what Kalani did, no?
No, she
I
was
think they
with
were
the
together.
No, they were
They
together.
were together,
Her-
and then they became friends. And
her
they're
man
co-parents.
was like they were partners and
Yeah,
then
they
they
were
broke
partners.
up, but they
Yeah.
still
Oh.
co-parent together
yeah,
healthily.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's a little different story. I don't know if I could just co-parent with like my own boy.
I mean,
Why?
yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Why?
like
Why?
I
is
have
this
to go to big extent. This is what it's about. I have to go to grand extents.
Okay.
yeah, that would probably I wouldn't like that.
So you're dead it.
I can't. I if I know that information, I feel like I'd have to get very far in and deep with this person and then find out. You know, I feel like I wouldn't know that and then get to that point with that person. You know,
I feel like if I
here I'll tell you what, Tresor. I would have a lot more issue reconciling that she fucked one close friend of mine as opposed to having a train ran on her 10 years ago.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm saying I'd struggle harder with that because
you would struggle with her sleeping with one of your close friends.
that I see and hang out with and talk to regularly every
Okay,
week and everything
I
like
get-
that.
okay, I can see
and
that.
And she's 29, and when she was 19, had a train ran on her. I would probably struggle with her being with my friend before as opposed to her having a train 10 years ago. Both are issues, obviously, but I'm just saying. You're
With
saying
me-
what's reason, and then you ask what's reasonable.
Like,
My
is
thing-
that reasonable?
My
if
thing,
you stopped rocking with your girl because you found out she got a train on her.
yeah,
10
I
years
think that's
ago.
reasonable. But I,
Do you think that's reasonable as a girl?
If you, I won't lie. If I find out that my man was a part of a train, that's very gross to me. I won't lie.
And he was last.
I don't.
oh shit.
I don't care what number you are, whether you're 1 or 5. I
I
think
feel
it's-
like if you're one,
No.
you're not really a part
Because
of
you're
it. 'Cause
actively part- like
I
you-
started this off. Whatever you guys did
you
after
started
me.
off a train.
No, I'm saying if you.
I'm the leader of this friend
I'm
group.
saying
I am Thomas. Choo choo.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Like why?
I've never been involved with a train, so I don't know if it's like a
You've
group
never been
decision.
involved with the train.
No, I
Don't
would
say it like
never,
that.
ever.
Like, oh, every nigga's been involved with a train. Like,
That was never my bag ever.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's a group decision or like it just happens. But I feel like if you're first, I'm not necessarily involved because I
No,
hit
just
first.
or-
No, but because
That's not
if
how it works.
if I hit first and I left, whatever you guys did after me, I have
But
nothing
you
to do with this.
actively know that. No.
What does that have to do with me?
No,
How?
Tresor. You actively know that you are a part of this
just
train.
because
But
you were
this is-
first doesn't mean you weren't
but
part
this
of
is
the
why
train.
I'm saying, is
The
it a
man said,
group?
"Oh, I went first. I nutted. I'm out. Whatever y'all do, I'm not." No, you
But this is-
actively
That's a
talk
funny
to
frame
your
of logic,
or
though. I like
talk
that.
to guys, and you said, "Yo,
That's what I
we're
just
about-
said.
okay.
Is it a group decision or is it just like everyone's chilling at a party and I knocked it down and someone said, "Yo, did you just knock it down?" Oh, I'm gonna try, and they go and do their thing. Or is
Does
it like
that happen?
Or is that
Yeah,
happens?
yeah.
But or is it like we have a circle and like, yo, we're about to run this train. Let's pick the orders. Let's draw straws and see who goes first, or let's.
That's how I imagine it usually happens.
I've always wondered about that process. Like, who decides, if it's an organized thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. I just feel like if it's not that, if it's like a train that ended up happening after you guys made a decision based off what you saw me do, I'm not involved.
It's not as bad if it just ended up happening.
Women.
You remember when
I
niggas
can't
dressed
speak
up
for
in
them.
suits and started walking on Twitter and women lost their minds?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what? Wait, what?
Do you remember when niggas were dressing up in suits and they were walking? I don't know what it was for, but
When was that?
Yeah, just a bunch of guys in suits would be walking, and it's like the business Twitter, the rise and grind Twitter, like investment in real estate's Twitter.
It was like niggas walking in slow mo, adjusting their cufflinks
Yeah,
for no reason.
Adjusting the-
Pulling shit down.
You guys are stupid.
and they were
And then-
think piecing it. It was
And then
so
there was
funny.
casual. Did you see the casual versions? I saw one and people were ripping them to shreds. There was a bunch of guys in the mall with a bunch of bags walking in slow motion.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I've
my
seen those
God.
ones. I've seen those ones.
You look like a loser, bro.
I was like, only the one that's in my mouth. And he was like, okay, kiss me. So I kissed him and he took the gum and he was like, okay. And he used it.
Nah, I can't do that.
What the fuck?
That's
It was the same situation. Exactly what happened to
Yeah.
me. Like,
And he just started using it. And he was like, okay.
After I was
and
like,
I was
I
like,
never-
are you
I
gonna
never wanna do
keep
this
it? And he
again.
was like, yeah, I want gum. And I was like, okay. So you guys say no to that.
No,
Sharing a toothbrush.
no.
no way.
This is where the line starts to be drawn. I think that's kind of wild.
Pee in the shower while they're in the shower.
No.
Why you like know that this has happened to me? Yeah, you
Pee in
do.
the shower while you've peed in the shower with a girl.
No,
in the
I was
shower?
showering with a girl and she
she
started
peed?
peeing in the shower.
That's nasty.
And since then, I've never really wanted to shower ever again with any like what like. You know,
Did she give you a?
it's never my idea to shower with.
Did she give you a piss warning?
No, but she like it was almost like a thing of dominance. Like she just started doing it and she was like, "I'm peeing," and like was like looking at me and I was like, "This is
That's
Wait, what?
yeah, yeah."
She looked you in the eyes?
It like she didn't ask. She just started doing it and then announced it and was like, "I'm doing this."
See, you looked me in the eyes, feel uncomfortable. So she looked you in the eyes and just said, I'm pissing.
Yeah, and she was already doing it, so I couldn't be like, "No, don't do that," because she's, she had already started. And I just remember being very, yeah, I was perturbed to see.
is
VR.
himself.
Yeah,
No, not VR.
That's what
It's POV. You
POV.
missed the whole
It's
generation
like-
of technology.
It's like it's like if you were having a lucid dream and you're staring at
okay.
yourself.
He needs to live through someone else.
He needs to live
Living
vicariously
vicariously
through the
through
meat.
the-
And you
Okay.
can't live vicariously through the meat. It's insane.
Tresor. What is this?
That's
what is
what
this?
he's saying.
Come on, fam. Come on.
Vicariously through the meat is insane.
Being
I
envious
feel
of
like
another man's meat?
I feel like that should be the title.
Vicariously
I don't
through the
think we can
meat.
get away with that.
I just think
That is disgusting.
I don't agree. I don't
know,
need
but
to.
I understand because to me, as a heterosexual woman, I can't really watch two girls do it because I don't get
that's
off
not
with
your
girls.
life, like it's not.
But if I see a girl getting things done to her that I would enjoy, I live vicariously through the cooch.
Through the cooch.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So I see what he means.
Cooch cam.
I'm not gonna dub him for that.
Cooch
Because I'm
cam.
like,
That's
oh, I'm like that
POV.
man.
Like, that's-
Yeah, like that man's really killing her shit. Like, oh, I would love to switch places with her. Now I'm just, putting myself in what's getting done to her.
I think that's different, honestly.
How's that different? It's
How's
the
that
same
different? I
thing.
think it's the same.
Very different.
It's not.
It is exactly the same thing on
Trey,
the
it's
other
not
side.
different.
It's the same thing. I think it's the
Pull
same
up,
thing.
Nick.
I just feel like everybody's just saying it super
Yeah, they're saying it
mod.
crazy.
Yeah, the verbiage is nuts. The verbiage
they're
is
saying
insane.
it. They're saying it crazy.
Like,
So what are y'all sex flaws? Because we always want to talk about that one.
What does that mean?
So it's like
I thought no, it's on brand.
it was.
What does that mean?
Like
We're in
it's
the
like a
ballpark.
flaw that you think that like you do during sex or like you
Like that
may
people don't like?
or like something that like is like weird or odd or just something. Yeah, it just may
It
not
has
work.
to be weird or
It may just like something that's like maybe not normal or not like
just something you don't have in your repertoire.
Okay, well, give me some.
I seen a tweet that's like a
Yeah,
girl was kind of
it's been
saying,
going viral for days. Like I'm still seeing tweets about it.
like a girl was saying how she doesn't like taking her bra off during sex.
Yeah.
And like that's like a flaw she considered of hers.
Yeah.
Well, then everyone knows mine. I don't like girls seeing my ass.
Yeah. That's
That's still wild to me. Though.
no, that's a valid flaw.
Okay.
Is that a flaw?
No, why is that?
I don't think that's a flaw.
I don't think
If
that's
that counts.
I don't
It's
think that's
kind of a. It's a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little odd.
But I don't think it's a flaw. Why don't you want somebody to see your bum bum?
I just. First of all, once I pass 9 years old, I don't have a bum bum. But I don't know. I just
You don't want
not.
somebody to see your cheeks?
It's just uncomfortable.
It's
It's just uncomfortable.
It's
That's the only
vulnerable.
explanation.
But how? Like I'm just confused. Like how do you even? Like
It's
what
just
is uncomfortable
So,
about
so
it?
like, what do you do? Like, do you just hide your ass?
No,
or-
I'm not saying. I'm saying I don't like it. I'm not saying it never happens. I'm just saying I would prefer not. I would if there's pants around. I would rather put that on than to just walk around.
like I've had girls be like,
Butterball.
"Go
I
watch
see
me
what you're
change,"
saying.
and it's like we were just in like.
I think mine is I have to because I deal with obviously heterosexual men, and as we can see, heterosexual men are very protective of their bum bums. I have to like fight the urge to like not like smack like like his ass like mid stroke. To me, I always just want to like smack.
So your sex flaw is that you're a predator. That you're doing unwanted action.
No, I'm
You
fighting.
have to fight the urge. You have-
No, I'm not doing it because I
He's
know.
already said no, and you're in your head like, don't do it,
I
don't do it.
know- I know 9.5 times out of 10 if I were to smack a man's ass
It's over.
in missionary, he'd be cheesed.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
But I just think like, like, yeah, get into it.
That's kind of crazy.
Like, I don't.
You say
Have
unfighted?
have you done that to somebody before?
Smacked it?
Yeah.
During mission.
Jury missionary, no.
Is insane.
Maybe like after.
I thought that's.
Like,
Good game.
yeah. Okay.
I thought that's what you meant.
No. I personally love a man with a good bum. If he has a great bum,
Yes.
yes. So I obviously want to smack it. And as a woman, sometimes you can like see, the bum. And you're just like, you fight the urge to smack.
It is a bum bum. It is a bum bum. Guys.
I don't like the verbiage. I don't like the verbiage.
Yeah, it seems childish.
Yeah.
Can see the fear in Tristore's eyes when I said that women can see the bum in missionary.
I'm just
This
confused.
guy looked like he saw a ghost.
Bro, the way he looked at you, like, if
Like,
you don't
what?
stop.
El Diablo.
Yeah.
No, you guys are actually
You can
making me
100% sometimes see his bum. Not in a bad way. But like if he's on top of a certain angle and you're looking like behind him, you can 100% see his bum.
So that's when you want to give it a little smack?
Yeah.
True.
What's the problem? I feel like we need to be more open.
I just feel like that's not bad. It's kind of like a sign of encouragement.
That's what I think. But men take it as like a emasculating act.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
enjoy
can't
that.
decide how people feel, though.
No, I agree. I'm gonna try it though.
You said, yeah, girl, I'm going to try it, though.
I feel like
You're right, consent it, but I'm gonna go do it though. I'm
the
gonna
next
do it.
time I engage, I'm just gonna give him a little smack mid-missionary and see if he like,
Can you
jumps.
report back? Let us know.
It'll
how
give him
that
the
went.
same feeling as you doing the worm. That's the ballpark you're entering.
Ah, it's gonna give him the.
If you want it to be Gummy Town,
I've never done it to a man before.
if you want things to just,
You think he'll go soft if I smack his ass?
if that happened to me,
I feel like if that happened to Kai, I'd be like, unhand me.
unhand me's crazy.
I didn't think it's that big of a deal.
It's
But I
a
really-
wap if that it's.
Like, it's
Seriously?
done? Like,
It could that's crazy.
What about after, like post game smack the ass? Like good game, brother.
You can maybe I
game,
wouldn't
but-
I wouldn't like either of it now that I'm thinking of it, but
Really? Not even a post game.
post game is probably makes more sense.
After? No.
During is
As you're getting up, like, thanks.
Absolutely not.
like swell puttins. No,
Yeah.
no.
No.
You never had a girl smack your bare ass before?
Never.
Yes, that's happened.
Not during.
thank you.
But
During
not
is
like
great.
during.
Wait.
You've never had a girl smack your bare ass?
Like after.
Oh, like once, yeah.
Like good game?
Not good game, just.
I wish there was a camera on Trey for that.
I mean,
the trauma you made him relive.
hey man, I'm here for men being more open about sharing their. Actually, I was gonna word that was gonna be crazy. Let's just not.
Yeah.
That's the point she's making.
That's my point. Like
It depends on social media.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna tell you, pregnancies. Oh, I send that to everybody. if you post that you're pregnant on Instagram,
I'm crying.
share.
Did you hear the news?
Did you guys see this?
I'm crying.
I sent it to everybody, bro. Oh my gosh! I'm like, yo, another one bites the dust.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
Nah, cause what do you mean? Like,
I'm crying.
how are you just gonna do that to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they really feel like that though. Yeah. For
How
sure.
are you gonna do that to us?
How are you gonna do
And
that?
unless I know you personally, you're getting unfollowed immediately.
They always it's all follows.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Bro.
relevant.
Why am I following a pregnant woman that I don't know?
I've had
What is
pregnancies
that?
for sure.
What does that do for me?
I swear to God, no, real time. I've had the experience where, like, you know,
Like,
nah, you're pregnant.
Yo, niggas are unhinged.
what does that do
They're
for
like,
me?
you were pregnant. The fuck am I following you for?
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't need to see your maternity pictures and
That shit's boring.
you and your baby dad in Burberry button up with his head on your belly. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, they do not care. I understand that.
That's
None of them do not
dead, bro.
care.
That's over.
Yeah, it's quiet for them.
Dead.
That's over, bro.
What's that?
If she says no, if she says I'm hungry, I'll get food. If you say nothing, I'm not buying anything.
That's fair.
If you ask me if I'm hungry, I'm gonna say no, because I'm gonna get food later.
You're a fucking idiot.
Sitting
But
there
once
with your
again,
stomach growling, waiting
this
for them to leave.
is for people that I like. This is not a consistent thing. This is like a one little, you know,
Yeah,
a
like a
quick
one-off.
thing. Yeah, I've done that before, where it's like you kind of spent the day with them, and I'm hungry, but I don't want to
You don't
like.
want to do the relationship food.
But I think it's rude too, because I'm not just gonna get food and like you don't have any.
Yeah. Relationship food is like Canada to USD.
I don't like the Uber Eats fees. And this is what we're gonna have to do right now. It has to be Uber Eats. We're not gonna get dressed and go somewhere.
Oh my god.
So
This is real.
it's real. Like,
What would you do if she ordered food to your place and
That's
didn't
cool.
even tell you?
that's cool. If you ordered it, then you paid for it.
That's why I think that's rude as fuck. If I,
Oh, like for herself?
yeah,
Like
That's crazy.
you just saw her get up and go to the door and come back, with, a bag.
and she's yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
That's
So
kinda crazy, yeah.
I mean, yo, so you didn't even ask. Like, at least I'm polite enough to starve. Like, I'm not gonna eat in your face.
That's the title.
At least
Yeah,
I'm
because
polite
I'm
enough
not
to
gonna.
start.
I'm not gonna eat in your face. I was never.
Are we? Is that really the topic?
That was
Yeah,
What we're
we're
talking about.
15 minutes in.
Oh Jesus, we're done.
The first time I ever masturbated was because I was having a conversation with this girl. I remember I was in grade 9, right? I was having a conversation with this girl, and she asked me. I don't know why. She asked me like if I ever like nut before. Now I think back, it was a freaky little girl.
Yeah,
Clearly.
she's grade 9. That's not a little hoe. No,
She
I'm
asked me.
kidding.
She asked me if I ever nut before, and I was like, no, I haven't. And she was on me for that. She was like, what? Like, you never nut? Oh, like, you're like, I was trying to say like I wasn't a man because I never nut.
Well, you wasn't a man because you were 14, but okay.
Yeah, I was literally like 13, bro. She was trying to make me seem like I was some young boy because I didn't nut.
You were a young boy.
Yeah.
That's why
So-
I've never had something like that.
Yes, she shamed me because I never nut. And that night, I went home.
What were we gonna name the episode? Oh, it's coming together.
Literally.
What were we
We
gonna
are having a great full circle moment.
What the? Sorry about
Sorry
the
for
nut.
the nut.
Sorry for the nut.
Sorry for the nuts. Continue.
She shamed me that I never nut, and that day I went home and I did the deed,
You got shamed in the busting. You got shamed in the
bitch.
busting your first nut.
Fuck that bitch. I'm a nut right now.
I made a mission to go home.
Yes.
And complete it.
And then the next day I told her, guess what? Do I have some news for you?
He literally said, Commander, mission accomplished.
He said, bitch, get what the fuck
Ladies
I
and
just
gentlemen,
did.
we got him.
Guess what I just did? Bitch, I nut. I can do it.
You can't make fun of me no more, huh?
Guess who's a grown man now? Fuck. That's crazy.
And you know what's even crazier? I'm really exposing myself way too much. You know what's even crazier? I don't know why. I felt like this was some sort of accomplishment.
What?
And I told my older cousin, I'm like, yo. Hold on, let me get through it. I told my other cousin, I'm like, yo, you know what's crazy? Like, I nut for the first time last night. And he's like, bro, why are you telling me that? And at that moment, I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I felt the need to share this information.
Yo.
What is wrong with you?